Good morning, my friends, my viewers, my people on the other side of this camera. It is still summer. It's brand new summer this year, June. On the Wise One channel with your host, Lady Caren. I'd be your favorite. I don't know if I need. I don't. It's not adjusting. I don't know. Thinking that the camera lens needs to be buffed or cleaned out. I have a cloth and reach distance. I'll use this. We'll see. We'll use this. All right. Any better? Is that a better? No. Pixels. I think it's a pixel issue. I need a better camera. Anyways. Like and subscribe. And my YouTube videos. There should be. I should put a link in the descriptions. I should see how to make more of the podcast and what to do and all that other stuff, which we're man. So that I know what to put in the description to get you guys to where you want to be. I'm thinking I should also do a newsletter. I keep saying it, but I should learn more about this. Yeah, we're on this blanket. Previous podcast tells you what kind of yarn and stuff that I used. I keep saying it, so I should probably make a cute little video with the description on what kind of yarn I'm doing, what kind of pattern I'm making. I'll try to write it out for those who are visually so we're navigating dominant something. All right, so I am on a Thursday. I woke up late. I've got 101 things that need done, but I wrote the list down last night when I got up at like 11. And I tried to go back to bed. Then I got up again late this morning. So try not to take a nap after dinner because that's when I fall asleep. This is pretty though. Look at the darker, the purple goes darker as we move along. Nothing but classic roast coffee this morning. Yeah. Extraordinary classic roast. Apparently people like that thing to know what kind of roast to use, what kind of creamer. It's just vanilla creamer. Brown sugar. Maybe I did the brown sugar thing. Just regular sugar with like molasses in it. So it's not a less processed sugar. I think that's more. It's another step. A new mug. The kid stole it. But it's Harry Potter merchandise, so I'm trying to add more content in my life that's more diverse. I'm not gonna dismiss Harry Potter. I'm just gonna add more versatile, like LGBTQ, more diverse people, anywhere from certain abilities or other abilities, and other countries, people, female writers, all sorts of stuff. I'm looking for a very diverse palette. Stories from other places in the world. Seek them out, enhance my experience. So that I have a full, so it's not just plain. Now, basically, I'd be starting from a basic palette and then enhancing. Because if you stay the same, it gets very stale and stagnant. For me, my ADHD gets very stale, very stagnant. And then it's torture. Yeah. And I feel like because it's smaller and smaller, or tighter and tighter, so more practice of the blanket, it becomes tighter. So I've been getting used to those moments of quiet in my life more and more. I grew up with the television on 24/7, and then when I got out on my own, I had the radio on or something, some sort of stimulus, always playing in the background. So the trauma, so that's like a trauma response, so that you don't have to be left alone with your thoughts, I would guess, because it's, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with just, the quiet, the getting things done, the doing, just sitting there in the quiet, with my own thoughts, thinking my thoughts, feeling my feelings, getting to know me. And, getting to know what it is to be human. Not perfect, striving for kindness and striving for human rights and striving for the things that we need and things that we want. And to do things that I don't want to do often. By the way, some people it's easier with ADHD and all that, and autism and neurodivergency, to do the fun stuff first. And for me, it's better to get the superficial done first. And strive more towards not doing things last minute. And I'm not very good at that. that apparently gave me quite a rush growing up, that it imprinted on me in a way that I do. I don't like it. I don't like that about me. I'm trying to engage with doing things more, ahead of time. Do we still have low quality air today? Gosh. Let's go and find out if we have good quality air. Okay. Very unhealthy. We have very unhealthy hair outside, so we need to stay indoors. Yeah. That does not sound fun. So we're gonna have to clean inside to get it to be as nicer inside than it is outside. I wonder the air quality radar, if there's like where you could see, like, if we go for a trip out of the smoke, it'd be like a nicer. So I don't think it'd be anywhere near smoke. I'm trying to think for birthdays too and holidays. Like to have a birthday gift reservoir, so I can just, but one that people like. So homemade gifts, so they're nice. They're from me, from my family. So no matter what, it's a nice gift. Is that about halfway? Yeah, I'm going to say it's about halfway. No, it's more than halfway though. So that's what we're doing so far. We're getting there. I don't think I could finish it today. I don't know why I put that in the description. Videos, and I need to go back and edit videos and do stuff. Sometimes I wish I had a cute little studio where I could go and do things and talk and So I've been cleaning the other project, and then this house I need to clean. I went through like, oh, I'm tired out. So like almost burnout. And I'm striving to get back into pace and into cleaning and then cleaning. My place and sorting through stuff. This morning I'm like, I'm gonna at such and such time do cleaning no matter what. Yeah. So yeah. Like I don't have any room to store the amount of stuff my kids have. So we're gonna have more yard sales. Hopefully next month. Sell stuff online. If I could ship it. But I'm getting through most of this. And crochet and just sit there and crochet for the boring stuff. I'm almost done. It's almost taking me 20 minutes. I have 3 more minutes and then it'll be a 20-minute row. 20 minutes for my life, of my life. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes, just per row. That's a lot of hours locked into this blanket. That's a lot of hours, I have to take to finish it. A project to finish something. Yeah, I need that in my life. So I'm also working on that, finishing up more projects more and more often. We'll see how it goes. It's probably a trauma thing where you start something like or an ADHD thing. Lots of healing from trauma. Trying to think how much trauma has been just the way of life. The trauma response has been our lifestyle. Do stuff that people do when they've been through trauma. I think that's why we have to be. That's why I think people who are the meanest are the ones who need the most love and care, because humans aren't naturally mean. And no matter how I put it out there are people who could misunderstand that. Misunderstand what I'm saying or what I'm intending out of it, because they've got to filter their own. I filter how I say something and filter how it's interpreted, how we interpret what we see in here. And then, so this experience that we have in life goes through many filters. And we have many filters in front of us. So we filter, the experience that we have. And we filter with how we want to present the world. And we filter how we feel about so much. And so the more I find, truth of who I am, the more comfortable I'm getting, the more I'm striving towards ascension. I'm trying to figure out how a way of ascension or a way of striving towards a better life can work for the mundane. That has always been my life purpose. How can enlightenment work for the mundane, work for the everybody in the way? Because there's lots of people that turn away from it because it's so, oh, that's That's not doable. That's, I've got real life problems. I've got real life. So how can becoming spiritually aware help you deal with your real life problems? And the way that people work with enlightenment by striving to be more in tune with themselves. That's something that I've noticed where we all try to know ourselves and our higher power, our own higher selves. So, yeah, empowering, and how fear has held us back. What do we really want to do with our fear so that it doesn't hold us back? Is that right? No, I just poked my hook into I don't know, it looks straight. We're going to call it straight. I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, that took about 20 minutes, roughly. Let's see, that's that one. So then this must be this one. Let's see what it gets me. See how straight this is. Does that extend? What say you? Is that a straight edge? Look at how straight that is. Eventually it gets wobbly, like right about there. It's pretty straightish. I should show how to crochet with my next project, like how I started. If you've got a hook and some yarn, let's see which. I'll put this in the same. So that there. Sort of. Yeah, I did this. I put them together like this so that I can find my hook. Wish me luck. Yeah, just run over right now. And then this fan at the bottom. I must have reduced or something. A blanket. It's looking like a blanket, isn't it? Look at this blanket. We're going from shawl to blanket. We're almost there to a throw. We're going from like a shawl to a throw. So I made a very long scarf, ridiculously long scarf, to a shawl, to a throw. We'll get there. By the time I finish that cake or whatever yarn, it'll be a shawl. It'll be a throw, I mean. Yeah. It'll be good. So I have cleaning on the agenda today, and I have to figure out how to do that with young kids that need something to do. Because they're not going to want to learn how to clean. My kids aren't. Lots of kids do. But I mean, I've got lots of extra cleaning to do. I'm not cold, but I am. I need a lighter fabric or something. This is too ridiculously hot. I should let you guys go. Bad morning thoughts. I've been blanking out. Every time I'm like, I'm going to get a recording, do this, it blanks. But I know I have ideas, and I know I have thoughts and things that I want to cover, things I would love to discuss with you, especially if the kids are watching. And, I thought, well, someday when I'm no longer around, these videos will be around to share these thoughts. This is my legacy, and because nobody else is watching them. They don't know me, they're not watching. Except for maybe in the Netherlands, yes. Hi, Kirsten. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, EDS and things like that. It would be EDS, not HDS, because HDS is hypermobility, and I don't really have hypermobility. My fingers don't extend. I don't like this. They don't go when I'm talking. It's not flippity floppy. Anything. They're all kind of bunched up and arthritic since I was little. But so if I have that gene, and did I pass it on to my children? Where we just digest differently. I gotta get on the cleaning list to clean some more. So be homeschooling with cleaning, teaching about cleaning, and things like that. We could take care of our planet, become more one with our planet. We'd feel more one ourselves and better. Something to consider. And I hope you guys are doing well. So this thing where I blank out at the things I want to share with you guys on the video or on the podcast, it's like a performance stage fright, sort of like blanking out, sort of like a performance blank out. Like when you go to sit down and write and none of the words come to you, but you've been thinking about all sorts of creative stuff. Like it's a creative freeze. So you're able to produce creative content and creative stuff. But when you have to show your creative stuff, like you shine a light on it, it feels like all the intelligence and all the sparkly goes away. It's like, is it really there? So it takes some muscle and some, like a method or a type of practice. It takes lots and lots of practice and lots of muscle building to show. Because otherwise, your creativity is like Sheridan's cat. Sheridan's cat. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're, whether or not that rings a bell for you, I don't know. But yes. It's an experiment. Is it really there? Is it really real? But if you observe it, yeah, creativity is like Schrodinger's cat. If you look at it, if you open the box, it could be a dead cat. But you're not looking at it. Well, you're not absorbing creativity. Well, you're not observing creativity. Your creativity is both alive and dead. Powers of observation. So that creativity is sort of like flow of electricity, and it goes the easiest path, or these little forms of electricity in forms of matter, and we do what's easiest. We follow the easiest flow, and if that's how you set up for the children, what's easiest for the children, what some of them, what they like, what they go for, it gets a lot easier. And it feels like when you do things neurotypical ways, for somebody who's neurodivergent like I am, it feels like you're doing things really difficult, and it feels like you're trying to follow a path that is very dry, that is meant to be not dry. Dry sandpaper. So if you want two things in your life that are, that the sun has decided to shine. Let me see if I can. Ooh, the lighting is so pretty. I look better. I don't look good, but I look better. Yeah. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll probably be later. So, mwah. Love you guys. Love you. Tight. I love you all. I love you guys so much. Bye. You have a good one. Until next we meet.